Tuesday, October 21st, and the NBA is back. We have a doubleheader on Tuesday and a full slate of games in the NHL as well. And we're going to go over the best 4 player props on the entire slate, not to mention the Sportsbook play of the day. Who's going to win, who's going to lose, the unders, the overs, all of that in this video. So make sure you're paying attention, make sure you're locking in, and get ready to make some money.
Sub to the channel, we drop picks on the daily, dropping knowledge every day, and you don't have to pay me, we just keep stacking wins while the rest moving lazy.
Before we get rocking and rolling and going over all of these free plays that I've cooked up for you for Tuesday in the NBA and the NHL, I need a little something from you that's absolutely free. Go ahead, smash that like button. It supports the channel. It gets the video out in the algorithm, getting more eyes on, more people cashing with us. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe. I got NFL, NBA, college football, MLB, everything all on one channel just for you for absolutely free. We never miss a day, so subscribe so you don't miss a day either. And the most important thing that you can do for yourself, for your wallet, go down in the description, visit my buddy Stan. He'll send you over to Winible. There's actually about 5 different apps that you can get as well that give away free money, and I'll give you free bonus picks over at Winible. It's a win-win-win. Go down below, visit my buddy Stan. Make sure you're in Winible because I drop bonus free plays. There's a free Discord. It's a great community, so get down and visit Stan, and I'll see you over on that other side. Now, gang, what did we do on Monday Night Football? Well, the free play sold. Baker Mayfield was air-mailing, looked like garbage all game long. Didn't get 2 touchdown passes. Rashid White was barely involved at all, got like 45 yards. Cade Otton did go off, but did not get into the end zone. So that play was dead before it even started. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers just looked off all game long. The Lions defense looked amazing. So I do apologize for not hitting that one. We're still on an amazing streak, hitting that 10X play on Saturday. 10Xs and 20Xs everywhere you look last week, feeding the families, and we just didn't have it for Monday night. But we did cash a couple of plays over on the premium side of things in baseball tonight. We still also have, it's not early for premium anyway, or it's not too late rather for premium to cash out. We're about half green on a bunch of slips in premium. We're just waiting. This Monday Night Football game at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, it's like almost midnight and it's like halftime. It's ridiculous. I hope the NFL never does it again. People do have to go to work. I have to make videos. They need to work around my schedule. But this is exactly what we did. We kept it small, kept it light in the MLB, had Vlad Guerrero, Cal Riley, George Springer with that monster home run to end the game and win the game. I was actually leaning Mariners, but we stayed right away from this game just because this game was a complete toss-up in my opinion. But I did like the Mariners to get in there. Unfortunately, they did not. So we're all going to be rooting for Team Canada or the evil empire of the LA Dodgers. Now, like I said, everything else for Monday Night Football is still live. The free play sold. We're going to get back at it, but it's Tuesday. We have the NBA. We are about to make some serious money. We're going to have 4 major sports here for just a couple weeks because the MLB, World Series, we get the NFL, we get the NBA, and we got the NHL all back, not to mention college football. It's an amazing, amazing time to be a sports bettor, and you got to get over to that Winible, join the free gang. It will change your life. Quite literally, people have been cashing out left and right. As you can see, I'll show just a couple. This dude got $30 to $1,200. It's a member cashing out from the plays. What's that? $5 to $12.50. Small unit sizes here on those for the members. $20 to $80. People are cashing out. We even had a member the other night turn $100 into $10,000 by just listening, simply listening and locking in as well. So tons of money. I know we sold on Monday Night Football. This is the 10X play that we hit on Saturday. We quite literally have hit 10X plays almost every single day last week. We're usually right on top of things in the Sportsbook as well. So my apologies for not cashing in the play for Monday Night Football. Baker, I don't know if he ate some bad lobster or something, but he looked like he was not himself on Monday night. Now let's roll into this video. Let's talk about the NBA. It's only day one. It's a small little slate, double header. We also got that full slate in the NHL. Let's see what we cooked up. I absolutely love these plays. Player prop number one in the earlier game, Houston versus OKC. We got Amen Thompson, one of my favorite players to take all last season. If you've been here for the ride, you know that we are extremely profitable in every single sport. But the NBA, we have a ton of fun making a lot of money. Amen Thompson, we're taking him here on Tuesday for over 5.5 rebounds. Now, I do have to put a disclaimer out on these picks. It's game one. I am a data-based, analysis-based bettor. That is what I do. That's my forte. Everybody that's been on this channel or in Winible knows that we have extreme success. It's unfathomable how much money we make on this channel and in Winible. But disclaimer here, sometimes it takes us a little bit to get cooking. So the NFL, we weren't doing great the first week or two. The MLB, we weren't doing great the first week or two. I need data and analysis. So that's a disclaimer. Not saying I don't love these plays and that I haven't done the research on these plays, but it is day one in the NBA. So tail this play, but do it lightly. And if you don't love them, don't play them. So here we go. Amen Thompson here. Over 5.5 rebounds on the night. I love him in this matchup against OKC. They're really not good at all in the rebound department. As you can see, they rank 20th in the league. Now, wherever this is pulling that data from, it's probably last season and preseason. But all I do know is Amen Thompson is a beast on the boards. He did this day in and day out all season long last year, and head-to-head against the Thunder, he's had great success as well. So I absolutely love 5.5. I think it's an absolute bargain. I don't think you'll see his line set this low again all season long. Once it gets cooking, his normal lines are probably going to be 7, 8.5 every single game. So we're going to take 5.5 here on day one in the NBA. Give me Amen Thompson here over 5.5 rebound. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, we love him in this matchup as well. Probably, if not the best point guard player in the NBA. Had a fantastic year last year. I don't think he's going to slow down this year. I think he's going to start off hot right away. Over 34.5 is almost laughable. He's probably going to get 31 to 34 points alone in this matchup. And I absolutely love him on the slate. Now, the Rockets do have a pretty good defense overall, and you got to remember they do got Kevin Durant now, which is probably not a good thing because he's not that great at defense. He's just a really good scorer. But against the point guard position, they rank 30th in the league, the Rockets do, to points allowed, which I absolutely love because I think he's going to get, like I said, 31 to 34 points alone, and then mix in 1 to 2 assists in this matchup, and it easily clears this line. So we love Shai on Tuesday, first game of the season, to go over his points and assists. And I'd like to also throw another disclaimer out there. If you have a sports bettor that you're watching on the internet and he's not telling you the truth, like disclaimers and stuff like that, you might want to switch it up. I like to be fully transparent. So if you want to be lied to, go ahead and watch somebody else's video. But if you want the truth, and if you just want to at least fucking trust a guy that you're watching on the internet as much as humanly possible, then this is the place for you. So make sure you're subscribed. I just wanted to mention that because I see a lot of these dudes, especially like game one, they're like, oh, this is a lock. Like, dude, it's fucking game one in the NBA. If you say it's a lock, you're out of your fucking mind. But like I said, I still absolutely love these props. The data is there. It's just all from last year. That's what we're working with until we get absolutely cooking in the NBA. Now we move to the later game, Golden State Warriors versus the LA Lakers, and we're going after Jimmy Butler here. I think he's going to have a huge season this season. I really love he didn't do too great at the end of the year last year. I want him to turn it around this year. I think he's going to ball out. I think he's going to be the top guy on Golden State, and I love him in game one to go over 14.5. Like I said, just like Amen Thompson with his rebounds, I don't think we're going to see Jimmy Butler's line set this low again all season long. So we're locking in here 14.5 points in this matchup against the Lakers. Now, the Lakers do have a generally pretty good defense, as you can see, especially in the points allowed. They ranked 10th in the league last season, but they do struggle a little bit more here against a small forward, and Jimmy Butler, absolutely love him. Think he's a fantastic player. So we're going to take Jimmy Butler over 14.5 points on Tuesday. And last but not least, a super small prop, but I honestly think he's going to play a big role on this Lakers team. He's the tallest guy on their team. They finally went and got someone with some height here. DeAndre Ayton, over 1.5 assists. I think they're going to feed him down low. He's going to feed it right back out, probably to Luka, maybe even old man LeBron, to get his assist numbers. As you can see here, 1.5 is also super low for him. Head-to-head against Golden State, he's cleared this line in their matchup last season. And in his last 10, he's done it 9 of his last 10. Like I said, we don't have a ton of data, but I absolutely love this spot for him. I think he's going to get a ton of rebounds and dish it back out. So we love DeAndre in this matchup here, over 1.5 assists. That's the 4-man. That's what we're going with on Tuesday in the NBA. And we're locking this in on Prizepicks. Use code FFAPE. And when you sign up, when you play $5, you get $50 just for signing up with code FFAPE. It's an amazing promo, so take advantage. And on top of that, you will get a free month of premium just for signing up with code FFAPE and sending me the proof to the number down below. Now, let's get right into the Sportsbook play of the day. I absolutely love this play in the NBA and the NHL. Starting off in the NHL, we're taking the Dallas Stars. We're just going to take them straight up money line here. I would like them -1 and have a little threat of the push, but I'm going to take them every time at home. They're playing absolutely amazing. I think they're going to be phenomenal on Tuesday. They have one home start thus far. Number 1, Jake Oettinger, and he allowed 2 goals in a win. First road game in 10 days for the Jackets, who were money at home last season, but well under 500 on the road this season. Already they're 1-1 this year. Dallas has won the home matchup in this series, 5 and 3 the past 2 seasons. Love the Stars, love them in this spot, love them at home. And then in the NBA, we're going over to the Houston Rockets +15.5. We're giving them a ton of juice on this one, and we're still getting -108, which is going to just about double our money. I just don't – there's no way they lose by triple digits here or even double digits even. Like the Rockets are a very, very good team. They got Kevin Durant. They're going to put up some points. OKC is the reigning champions, best team in the NBA, but I fully expect everything to start off a little bit slow in the first game of the season. And as you can see, +7.5, -7.5, and all of the money, or all of the public rather, is on OKC to win and cover the spread, while the money is on the Rockets spread. So OKC probably wins. If you want to just take them straight up to win the game, probably going to happen. But I think that there is upset potential, and we're going to give the Rockets a little bit of points, so we're not stupid and kicking ourselves in the ass tomorrow when they lose by 8. So we're taking the Rockets here. Easy money, +15.5. Stars at home to get the W. That is the free plays. And we're locking this one in on ONYX, because when you sign up with FFAPE on ONYX, it's a sports book, and you get $15 for absolutely free. And then when you deposit $10, you get $100 just for signing up with code FFAPE. That is hands down the best promo on the whole entire market. It sells itself. I just I'm lucky enough to have a code for you guys to sign up with so you can get that promo. And on top of that, cherry on top again, you get a free month of premium plays just for signing up for ONYX with code FFAPE. Send it down below and I will get you in there. Now, thank you guys so much for your time. Sorry if my energy level was not here tonight. Football weekend was atrocious. Even the games to just watch were so shitty. So many penalties called. Sloppy play. Was not a ton of fun. We made a good amount of profit on Sunday. Monday Night Football, we will see. It's just discouraging when they play so poorly. Even when I'm making money, it's still kind of like, ugh, it's annoying. So I'm sorry if my energy wasn't there. I also got I had some dental work done today, so my mouth is throbbing. My kid's up right now, and it's midnight. So we're having a great time over here in the Ape household. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for coming back day in and day out. Thank you for all the fucking support. You guys are amazing. I'll see you in the next play video on Wednesday, talking about some winners. I'll see you.